Hi, this is Kim, or this Camber42, and today we're starting a brand new game. So this is Life is Strange Before the Storm on PlayStation. Just so you're aware, we recently played the original Life is Strange game. This is technically a prequel to that, and I've never played it before, so this is new to all of us. We can all make difficult life choices together. Hiya, Info Shark, how you doing? Yeah, I'm also good, thanks. Thanks for asking, I'm glad you are too. Right, I guess we should get started then. So, I know this game has 4 chapters, 3 of which are the Before the Storm story. The 4th one is going to be like a little extra episode, it's called Farewell. It was a late edition that's just in the deluxe version of the game, but I think is like a story that involves Max, because the main story in this one is all about Chloe and Rachel Amber. But beyond that, I don't know what happens in it, so let's find out together. Here we go. So, Episode 1, Awake.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes! Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
Firewalk, eh? We're getting into Twin Peaks early. Okay, I'll move the camera.
No trespassing? No way. Holy shit. This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Okay, let's have a look-see then.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed. If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
Chua versus Goldie, 3-1. Wonder if we're gonna meet Damon Merrick.
Some say the world will end in fire.
Not mine.
Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Deep.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
Aww.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years. This band shreds so hard. I gotta get in there. A second door inside. So close, and yet so far. This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
I wonder if that's Frank's RV.
Those guys need to get a room. Or not. Damn.
Mind your own business. I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again.
That's the betting stub. Okay, let's try the guy on the door now then, I guess.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scram.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him? An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
I mean, is that gonna be his betting stuff?
If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
What else we got?
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here. Ah, perfect place for me to work. Now what to draw?
Ooh, what do I draw? I gotta go for the Breaking Bad reference, I think.
Definitely, absolutely not a meth lab.
Oh, sorry, Info. I didn't think you were still there. I'll let you pick the next one.
I'm sorry, officer. It says what on the side of my RV?
I got a trophy for that as well, called Recreational Vandalism. Right, and we gotta figure out how to get inside this rave, or it's gonna be a short game. Let's try talking to him again.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
Okay, you've started a backtalk challenge.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. Yeah, I like this concept.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. So isn't it past your bedtime, seems to be the clue. And then pick a comeback that reflects their words back at them.
Aw, isn't it past yours?
Real cute. but I still don't know you.
Again, listen to your opponent's words. So cute's highlighting this time.
Kittens riding tiny mopeds are cute. I'm more like Red Sonja riding a panzer tank.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Sometimes the right choices are difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kid. Okay, I get it.
Maybe I am a kid, because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
Girls? Girls kick ass, you idiot. I can take care of myself.
My boss will kill me if I let you in.
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go on in.
Booyah. And that is how you backtalk.
This is intense. Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Cute dog. Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
This looks fucking awesome.
That dog is fierce.
I must pet it.
What's her name?
Delia. She doesn't usually like people.
Yeah. Me neither.
Ah, Delia's a softie. I'm glad I petted the doggy.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show. Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
Good question. So I guess he is important.
Looks like that parking brake is the only thing keeping that car from rolling down the ramp.
Oh, the Chaos Gods are talking to me.
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute.
You're drawing a lot of attention to that, Chloe.
Can you talk louder, please?
That shirt is rad.
No. No. $20, baby.
$20? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine. $20, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
No. Look, we have to set this
That
up
guy's
exactly
a
as I
dick.
explained it to you.
I'd
All
love
right,
to see
it's
his
not
car
gonna take
roll
any
right
more
out
than
from
an hour
under
to
it.
do it. If you don't have $20, beat it.
Sweet Lords of
Still a
Chaos,
dick.
I know what I must do.
Look, we have to set this up exactly.
Hello, parking brake.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Shit! No! Come on!
Thanks for playing, dick.
Free t-shirts.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory. That's like $200.
Okay, our first ethical dilemma. Do we steal this dick's money as well as his t-shirt, or do we leave it? I'll leave this one to the chat. Especially as I took your last choice from you, Info Shark. Info says take the cash.
Holy shit! I'm rich!
What could go wrong?
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong. Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday. Sketch Central.
What we got?
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
I forgot about Sean Prescott. Okay, the Prescott Foundation. Dear members of the Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association, the Prescott Foundation have recently purchased the Arcadia Bay Marine Corporation as part of a bankruptcy settlement and has decided to eliminate your position along with the positions of all 307 members of your union. Furthermore, the Foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoreman's pension, which has been granted as payment against credit owed. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including details of this workforce reduction. Best of luck! Sincerely, Sean Prescott. Oh, the best of luck's the icing on the cake, really, innit?
Sweet dreams, hombre. Graffiti everywhere. I think they missed a spot.
Go on, Info, I said you could pick the next graffiti. Evil Eye or Spin? For this lovely saw blade. Info wants Spin. Very Jigsaw.
Sit and spin.
The trophy for that was I See You Saw.
Damn, there are a lot of people here.
Let's just keep having a look round.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room? Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
Reminds me of the way that people in this chat do as well.
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
Hey! Is that Frank?
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
Hey!
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
So, you come here a lot, or...?
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
There, info. I spent your money on weed.
Half those stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey. Classy.
We're living it large, Info Shark. Living it large. Okay. Oh. Might as well get pissed too.
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
Boom. Alright, let's go.
Here we go. Fuck.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Go on, Info. Consequences time. Do we apologize or blow him off?
Yep. My bad, dude.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Nope. Don't care either.
And let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
All right. Mosh pit is a no-go. Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above. If I want to see the band, I'll have to find another way. Those guys are trouble.
She returns.
Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Ah, yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank. I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's rotted all to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Fine. I'll see you later.
Whatever.
I'm sure this won't end badly.
Yes! Finally made it! I can't believe it!
You spilled my beer, bitch.
You should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
Go on, chats. What do you want to do? How are we going to escalate this? Oh, the info says walk away.
We're not done.
Would you like to try again, Info?
Hey, I'm sorry about the beer, okay?
Not good enough.
Well, fuck this then.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude.
She's gonna regret every word. Every word.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
I'm serious. You want to see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
She thinks she can take you?
Hey, dickhead.
Okay, choose carefully, Info. This is a big one. Do we attack or run? Info says we should run away.
Rachel? Come on. Hurry up.
I'm caught up in a trance of useful arrogance, a voice of stubborn pain. Lost, no one gave it toss, no one to
Let me go, Frank.
Not gonna happen. Calm down. Come on, man.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell. Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Oh wow, we've got a lot of unread letters to Max. What's our order? I guess let's go from the oldest to the newest. What's that one? 3537. I think. Jeez, they're all dated out of whack, aren't they? Uh, 3510. Okay, Max, ready? So Mom's just taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David, the wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on Mom and has stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggest to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume that David would be in the picture by then. Or breathing. Hey, shit happens. You might imagine that didn't go over too well. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-immolation. Look it up, nerd. Plans. She can do better, that's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the asshole. Chloe, the asshole. Oh no, there's page 1. They do have numbers. Okay, so 1 was... Dear Max, Dad got me the stationery set when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write to Max. The funny thing is, I don't really know what to say. Because we haven't talked in 3 months, despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything. Fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe, the Unfriended. Max, now this is more like it. Here I can write all I want to without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max and you'll just live here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend, pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the Journal Boss. Max, so you know how I stopped going to class much, like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story, I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine, nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. Think I just want her bangs. Chloe the Electric Sheep. I mean, that's understandable. I want Pris's bangs too. Max the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Wanna know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked all the way to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew rages like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus I almost got my ass kicked. NBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk and Chloe, greater than Max. Okay, let's read the character introductions too, why not? My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... yeah. I am an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or, well, anything really. But who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection and it sucks ass. Other things that suck, Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend David. How hard is it to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people who say chillax, and Dad being dead? It's been 2 years since he died in the car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and everything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitberg town. The pen I use to tag everything and anything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's a tough guy, and I have no doubt he's done a few messed up things over the years. But to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, and he always tells me it's the last fucking time, Chloe, and I'm not your fucking friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, the guy's adorable. Of course, if I did ever actually do anything to get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really that bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at the diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madston, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape. Asshole. I've tried to express these concerns to my mum, yet every week it seems that the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that David flu is a kind of disease that kills its host. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we'd dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and he had to get... And then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north, and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her the most and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it, life lesson learnt. The worst part is, even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignores my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know, deep down, that she doesn't care about me anymore and she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey, Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple of years, I'd never have to buy weed from Frank again. What's the matter? Don't you want to write to your dear old dad? I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his gusts are probably still plastered on the underside of a semi-truck. What the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry? That he treated me like an equal? That he was constantly working to make our lives better? That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch? That he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy? And that his barbecue grill is still rusted in the backyard because the thought of throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful it's easier for Mom and me just to pretend that neither of us notices it? If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. Okay, that's it all. And that's my shit to tag. Oh, there's still quite a few things I can tag. Lost Unicorn, David Shit, Prison Wall, Drama Nerds, Moving Canvas, Dead White Guy, Happy Brat, and The Old Car. We'll see if we can spot them. Okay.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Chloe, wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber? You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes. I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know.
Ah, did you just notice that info? Firewalk is in Firewalk with me. We did say that the last game was basically just one long Twin Peaks reference.
I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Why can't you be more positive? God, I hope your humor's improved.
Better living through chemistry.
MJ 420. It hasn't got that much better with age.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast. I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually. That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
Oh, there's some familiar faces in a row. Well, as much as they have faces. Familiar names on the bottom of a piece of paper, at least. What else we got down there?
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Okay. Dear Miss Arcadia, did you hear about Firewalk coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but nobody knows anything. Sergio 22. Not all the local venues, apparently. Dead fan. Don't know, but bumping thread. Rand. Okay, gents, here's the scoop. It's a private party. Not as in you're not invited, but more like you're better off staying away. And I know that just made some of you more into it than ever, so proceed at your own risk, abandon hope, or ye who enter here. Ever heard of The Mill, Miss Arcadia? Thanks, Scourge. Oh, shit! If you go, don't look anybody in the eyes. If you look anybody in the eyes, don't look away. If you look away, why would you start listening to my advice now? Rand. Look at my eyes. My eyes are alien. Great movie, the Doctor. What are you talking about? Fire Walk Forever. None of this Earth. Only the original, though, the Doctor. What's the mill? Firework Forever. That's adorable. Dead fan. Previous topic, Prescott's and the Illuminati. Next topic, Haiti earthquake relief fundraiser.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
Okay. Chloe Price, subject, Victoria Chase has commented on a photo you're tagged in. To view the photo, make sure you click the following link. Curious.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Firewalk! Jealous? You look hot. Who's the arm candy? Deborah something? Deborah Borgen, I think. So fun. Kisses. Glam. Get it, girl? Who's Deborah Borgen? With Rachel in the picture. Ugh, Rach, you're so gorgeous. I hate you, XOXO. And who's Armand? Dude, that's Chloe Price. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Burn. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. This is really an intelligent conversation. Hey, we got Steph in there. First Steph appearance. Hooray! You know, she was a character in True Colors.
Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair. Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
Bleak.
No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows.
Ooh, more graffiti.
Nothing like a fresh start. Words of wisdom, don't fail me now.
You want to pick a graffiti for me, chat? 100% of the shots, or genius is ... Info says 100% of the shots.
Everything's worth a shot.
Trophy earned, the last unicorn.
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Bless. Mr. Sharky!
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Ah, she's got her own blaha!
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
I saved all of these. You have to delete the photo of me dancing. Only you could get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot.
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome. I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority. I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago. Man, I am killing it this year. Somehow I don't think Mom's going to feel the same way.
Okay, our grades are C in chemistry, inconsistent, capable of better, absences. D in English, parent-teacher conference recommended, absences. Phys Ed, C, disruptive, excessive absences. American history, difficult, unfocused, absences. Geometry, C, unfocused, tutors available, absences. Could be because she's taken some of the most boring subjects there. Take English and maybe American history. The rest, nah. Okay.
How do I want to express my teenage angst today?
Oh, we've only got one choice by the look of it. Raven it is. Well, there's no point. It won't let me pick any others. Okay, Raven it is then. Guessing the others are
Can't
DLC.
leave without my vitamins. I really should get going. Shit, where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's. Okay, Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it. Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Or blue.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay. Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
What we got in here? Book.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this! Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Oh, there's our phone. Let's rummage in things that aren't a phone. I wasn't going to open the drawer for that purpose.
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money. Ah, Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Guess this is set before they got married then.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed. I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad. What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend? You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this. Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Oh. Wow, that's not a great quality ring now, is it? Okay.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating? Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
What's in here? Ah, there we are.
Ugh, I drank way too much last night. There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Okay, yeah, we got some messages. Let's see. Start at the bottom. I'm sorry I've been bad at emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max! How's it going? You there? Oh, sorry again, I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Cool, maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Hey, hippie. I'm so sorry, maybe you should set up a time to call. Ah, no worries. I'll check my dance card. It's 7 PM in Arcadia Bay. What? Is it 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure. Anytime. Let me know. Yo, Queen of the Crickets. What's the latest? Max? Your shit's here. Hell yeah. But tapped out. Sorry. Your loss. Hey, can you hold it for me for a day? Can I? I'm your favorite customer. Are you? Frank, you holding? You still owe. You can have me whacked? Yes. Please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone. Anyway, come, it's 4:20. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Rain check. Spanish test sucked. I'm lucky if I passed. Oh, lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What you up to? Not much. I got shit to do later. Okay. You finished the chemistry homework? Nope. Dude, that's the 3rd time. I already know everything. Will you be joining us for supper? No, thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Yeah, my actions have those all the time.
Breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Oh, got myself turned round. There's a room.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry. Coming, Mom.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Dining table, here I come. Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. David's here so early. Mom calls him just a friend, but look at him. He's pretending he didn't just spend the night. And you never saw the condoms, Chloe. You never saw the condoms.
Yeah. We don't want to think of David.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere. Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Okay, the mail.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good. Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
Yep, not good.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back? Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one. Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room. We're already supporting one. Thanks.
Oh, the wine stain.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so... Nobody's fault, really. From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist. Wait, those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
Those are definitely David's keys. So I can't go outside at this time.
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan.
Oh, shipyard closing. Though real estate developer Sean Prescott promised that employee layoffs would be minimal when he purchased the shipyard, he announced this week that he will be ending operations effective immediately. In a motive not surprising to long-term residents of the region, the Prescott Foundation also liquidated the Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association's defined pension plan. Michelle Kinsey Robertson, staff attorney for the foundation, defended the action as our right in recouping unrecovered losses against debts owed. Sean Prescott could not be reached for comment.
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
Ooh, wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay. Fines doubled for illegal fireworks and campfires in unauthorized areas.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Tuition hike. Let me be emphatic. This is not due to financial woes, said Principal Ray Wells. After a survey of the tuitions of prestige academies of similar caliber, we are simply keeping ourselves competitive. Blackwell parents invest in their children, not their vacation homes. Wells further emphasised that in addition to merit-based tuition awards, this year won by sophomore Stella Heels and Brooke Scott, the school programme of need-based scholarships remains in place for students who maintain exceptional academic records. So, not Chloe, then.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out. Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth? Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
I'm guessing David likes it.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food. Joyce Price, a.k.a. Mom. She looks as beat as I feel. Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Okay, sorry, I'll do better, or I was sleeping. How are we going to respond?
I was sleeping. I didn't get your text until just now.
Oh, you make it so hard to trust you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Okay, awkward conversations time.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole. I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it, and David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes? Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know. Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Ever again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Okay, should we suggest that she needs to be left alone, or should we suggest David could help?
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Maybe you're 16 and don't know what you need. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Dad was a good man, or David's an asshole?
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes We need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today.
Very funny.
You will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Okay, it's a biggie. So, this action will have consequences. Are we going to be understanding or say what we feel? Square or circle, chat? Oh, Info was in there fast there. Say what we feel. Fair enough, Info Shark.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe,
and...
if your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom.
I don't know where I lost you.
You didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do. Feeling trapped? Right there with you. Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
I'm not sure that's how you shake a snow globe, but yeah.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. They better get going.
Oh, what we got? Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Hey. I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. Oh, looks like we get Steph at last.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us. No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites.
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Bleh. David's still a charmer.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay. What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Time to rummage.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire. Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore? Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again. This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that? Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted. Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself? There's his stupid socket wrench set. That's 50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Oh, graffiti tag.
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear?
Okay, for David's toolbox, are we going with intruder or box of dicks? Yep, I'm glad you picked what I would have done there, Info. Box of dicks it is.
Got it.
Trophy earned, home improvement. Sorry, home unimprovement. Yeah. How are we doing for the next clue is prison wall. Yeah, we've done pretty good for finding the tags so far, at least. Okay, David.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you. See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Are we gonna fist bump David or leave him hanging? You know, David's a douchebag, but he did save Max's life at the end of the last one, so make your decision accordingly. No, Info's leaving him hanging.
What the f-
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Now I need a shower. Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say. What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language? Jim-Appel don't give a shit.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got 1 porn stash and 0 game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
I don't remember enlisting, so don't treat me like your newest recruit.
Boom.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you, either.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Mission accomplished.
God, I like having arguing as a superpower.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you. What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right.
No, it is not.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Whatever.
You're welcome.
Hello, Black Hell.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Okay, do we want to accept his invitation or not?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Hi there, Laura. Let me some... Oh, I've just picked up the bag and Tia has seen it already. Hey, T, you want to come for treaties? Come on, guys. Tia, you're looking right at me. Do you not want these? I could eat these treats, Tia. I could. I'm just gonna... yeah. The second I start pouring them, here's tea bag. These are from Auntie Laura. You've been waiting for these, sweetheart. There you go, baby girl. You only seem to have summoned Tia tonight, Laura, but she has the treats. Good baby. Oh, Cher, are you going to come closer than that, sweetie? Come on, Cher. If you come onto the sofa, you can have some.
Need my DVD from Steph.
No, Cher's just staring from a distance. Just Tia. Good girl, T. You can enjoy them at least. Alright, let's see what we got around here.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe. Maybe this play won't suck.
We saw that one.
Maybe.
I want anti-drugs.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Well, at least not for now.
I actually like The Tempest. I studied Shakespeare in uni. What did I just get? Oh, Steph's told me she's at the picnic tables. Oh, we got some new people to look at on our character guide. Oh, okay, let's find out. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs with some of the douches sometimes, but I get the sense he's mostly a lone wolf. Like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history, but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there really wasn't much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it's almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. And Mikey and Steph. I can't decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, and I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? Okay, so let's mosey. The fountain.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Hey, it's Victoria.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Too bad.
Ah, Carrie Price.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
You hang with the Vortex Club?
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
I'm not sure
The club should be a collection of Blackwell elites, but instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
That explains a lot.
Wow, the Young Artist Award.
Oh, it's not a big deal or anything. Like, 100 people submitted work, and my photography won.
Congrats, I guess.
So the Beacon's putting me up on the front page of the lifestyle section. Who cares?
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Oh.
Oh, should we sabotage Victoria's homework? What do we reckon? Yep, Laura's saying fuck Victoria.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Snick, snick, snick. Okay, so my objective is written on my hand. I like it. Let's just have a little look around first and see what we got.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Has anyone actually seen Who's Afraid of Virginia?
Congrats, I guess.
So the Beacon's putting me up on the front page of the lifestyle section. Who cares?
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Seriously, though. I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're... being you. Ugh.
Oh, should we sabotage Victoria's homework? What do we reckon? Yep, Laura's saying fuck Victoria.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and, uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey, thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Snick, snick, snick. Okay, so my objective is written on my hand. I like it. Let's just have a little look around first and see what we got.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
Has anyone actually seen Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf and would like to tell me if it's sad or funny? I don't know that one. From the title, I think it could go either way. Okay, info says it's sad. Alright.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Aww.
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Danger of forest fires. You know, it keeps mentioning fires.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Okay, let's just have a little look around. Oh, Laura's saying the author of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf had some kind of mental illness. I don't even know who wrote it, to be honest. I just haven't seen or read that play at all.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night. Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here? Nah, fuck that.
Okay. Wall. Oh, we can graffiti it. Come on, guys, inspiration. So, Firewalk rocks or Principal Wells rocks? For Laura's benefit, Firewalk was the rave we went to at the start of this game. Sorry, Laura, cats is not an option. Come on, children, make a choice. Laura says Firewalk.
Last night's show was too epic.
Trophy earned, Rock Idol. Yeah, Principal Wells most certainly is not cool.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Winning while doping isn't winning at all. Is that a different forest fire poster?
That fire's so pretty. I prefer to wake and bake, but hey, to each their own. No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Guess I'm not looking over there for now. Alright, what else we got? God, she's about as good as running as Max was. Okay, looks like we can get on the stage by the look of it.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
It certainly does. How do I get up? There, steps. Whee! Stage!
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like a Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier. Principal Wells. Hey. Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says, "Do not walk on the stage." Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. And yet, if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes? In my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
Hey, honesty is the best policy, right? So I guess I should tell the truth about all the drug use going on at the school. To you, to the Beacon, to anyone who asks.
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
I like arguing with people.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Fun.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Okay, I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that.
So, what did you think?
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
Okay, you hear that info? Laura's signal's a bit spotty, so you're gonna have to make decisions. I'm also wondering how Skip's gonna lose his job, because David's evidently taken that.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She's amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Huh. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob-cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now? Happy to support such an important cause. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Thanks so much for signing my petition. Smokeweed D. Bear?
Only you can prevent ganja fires.
I think we've been pretty much everywhere else. Okay, Steph time.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut, coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah, I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Okay, do we want to play some not quite D&D with Steph? Yeah, info wants in. Sure thing.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Come on, guys, you're up. Chloe, Calamastia, or Barb? D&D the shit out of this, guys. Info says Barb.
Barb.
No, Steph.
Hey, give Barb a chance, okay? The two heroes...
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Your choice, chat. Training ground, warlord's tent, or prison camp? Come on, you two. I'll give you a few more seconds or I'm picking for you. Oh, Info wants to just rush straight in. You don't want to look around at all, Info? Info's changed his mind. Okay, prison camp.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and, in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Okay, I'm up.
That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little
lizard?
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say, but you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Okay, let's try the training ground before we go and beat up Duragon.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Okay, pick an attack for me, guys. Fatal Cleave, says InfoShark.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal Cleave!
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game!
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Elamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Barb, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows. Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Barb, what'll it be?
Gone. What should we hit Duragon with? Info says Wrathful Rush.
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Oh, you can try another one, Info. Brutal Punch or Annihilation Strike.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Go on, how are you going to save this, Info? You did just hack Elamon's legs off. Info says dance.
I don't know. Shit. I dance to distract him.
You dance?
To distract him.
I'm doomed.
16?
What?
What?
Your crappy, arrhythmic dancing is weirdly mesmerizing to Durgaron. He pauses with his sword in midair for 10 seconds, buying Elamon time to crawl away. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
What do you do, Info? You aiming for his head or his arm? Info says the arm.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh, snap!
Lying on the ground, You conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Yay, look at us go!
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds. DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
I enjoyed that. That was some good D&D.
What the hell?
What have you got here, Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
I do like arguing.
Off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Back off? As in, go away? No one's interested in your crap.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him. Just pull his hair already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up!
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
And a hot fuck you to Nathan. Hey, I don't like how we left things. We'll talk more tonight. Perfect. Is that a sarcastic perfect? No. Oh, we got a couple more people in our journal. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff, or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out at work, and you do not want to mess with fishermen. They smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help but feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, but has to pretend that he's into all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is actually to talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes have given him.
Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Miranda is definitely an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
Sweet caller, Pepe.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only Rachel asked me to get her belt. I guess it's in the other room?
It's gonna limit my rummaging.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. I'm gonna guess it's from
Logan. But of course. What else we got? Oh, graffiti option.
Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Okay, choose the graffiti, guys. Halo for Rachel or horns on Nathan? Horns, says info.
Just keeping it real.
Dramatis Personae is the trophy for that one.
If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. Hey now. Sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet.
So Steph is our sage manager.
Most of them are not good feelings.
Okay, we saw that one
Why do
already.
theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Rachel Amber playing Prospera. A newcomer to Blackwell Academy, Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debates team, boosters fundraising, local history and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stage of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Nathan Prescott played Caliban. The favourite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay, Nathan hopes that this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore, who enjoys sports, photography and casual hangouts with many friends. Dana Ward playing Miranda. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other performances at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, go Bigfoots, social media and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Hayden Jones plays Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare and, as it turns out, really digs acting. A sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals and taking long walks in the woods. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism, social activism. She is very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel. The capricious and powerful spirit Prosper is enchanted and bound to do her magical bidding. Travis Keaton directing. A veteran of Broadway, Trellis Willoughby Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor and friend. He hopes his humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of country's leaders to strive for greatness and never forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. Oh, art for art's sakes, like on the MGM logo. And then we got the rest of the crew there. Oh, there's Evan. Special thanks to the Prescott Foundation. No. Interesting that Rachel Amber is playing Prospera, though. Sounds like it's, they've gender-flipped Prospero.
Hey now.
Oh, we read that
Sharing
already.
is caring. RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Victoria is jealous. Okay, I think we've rummaged everything. Let's get that bag.
Rachel looks so happy here. There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Let's go. Did I get turned around? Yeah, I must have done. Whoa, that camera angle is awful. Should we try that again, Chloe? Is she deliberately turning around? Have I missed something? Let's go find out. Did she go in here?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Ditch class? You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here?
Where does this thing go? North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
Rick.
Hey, why weren't you in chem? Is everything okay? Yep. What happened with Drew? People are saying you were awesome. Yeah, let's talk later. Okay.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean.
God knows.
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Welcome back, Laura. We finished up the D&D without you.
I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
There's my chair. Thing's heavier than it looks.
Can we get
Guess I
behind
should
it
sit
now?
down.
Oh, graffiti time! Pick a tag, guys.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
So, we are monsters or everybody lies? What do you want to add to the wall of philosophy? Laura says we are monsters.
Human is another word for monster.
The trophy is mulligan stew for that.
I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. Alright, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here, so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do? It's nice Rachel we're having.
What?
I mean, weather. It's nice weather.
It sure is. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
I didn't mention it earlier, but you seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew.
You mean when we were talking about true love in the play? I guess you could say I'm good with people, yeah.
Just don't pull that stuff with me.
You will get on this train.
Oh, shit.
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
Want to agree, or do you want to flirt with Rachel? How flirtatious are we feeling today? Laura says just agree.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is...
a lie?
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
Go on, kids, which do you think the lie is? Her star sign, that she's ambidextrous, or that she was born in New York? I feel the New York one feels true, but I'm not sure which of the others would be a lie. Laura thinks she's lying about her star sign. Let's give it a go.
You're way too lucky to be a Leo. You've got to be a Sagittarius or something.
The Archer? That'd be cool. Like Artemis. But I'm afraid I was telling the truth.
Seriously?
Hear me roar. No, the lie was New York. I've never been there, though I want to one day. I was born in Long Beach.
New York's on the bucket list, then. Sounds good.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Okay, let's lie.
Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear.
Okay, Laura, we told you a lie for you. Do you want a lie or a truth next? I mean, you could cheat and give her 3 lies if you wanted to. I'm not one to judge. Oh no, Laura says a truth next. Alright, Laura says a truth and then another lie. Okay. Truth.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
And Laura says another lie.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Also, sweet scar. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas.
Buckle swash.
Plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
Now, about this broken hand story. It's not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out. A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
So you're a physician now?
Last summer I performed a one-woman Doctor Who homage entitled Weeping Angel.
Wait, what?
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
7. Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty. Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
His name was Bongo. He was a gift from my dad.
Did he pass away?
Yeah. My dad died 2 years ago. I thought everyone knew that.
I meant Bongo.
Oh my god, of course, that's what you meant. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
Awkward moment of the year?
Definitely. So, if my math is correct, you cheated. You told one truth and 2 lies.
Maybe I just needed to test you.
Or maybe you have trust issues.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music. Hey, wanna listen?
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance. Are you coming now? Now the start is in sight. Now history sides with the common man. Are you one of us? Are you one of us?
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
What brought that on?
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out!
Did you say jump?
Jump!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck it!
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we've got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
Sorry about Drew, not your fault. My brother's not always an asshole, just most of the time. Forget it. Right, let's see what we can MacGyver then.
Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Does it say butt rot? Let's find out. Yep, interior butt rot. Disappointing. So we got
This whole
sign.
day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Okay, let's investigate then.
Looks like this one might actually be working. Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight.
This place reminds me a lot of the National Park in True Colors, I think, Laura. Got that feel. Ooh, more graffiti. Let's go.
Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Okay, so get ready to pick the tag, guys. Axe or sextant? Laura says axe. No sextants here.
Don't axe, don't fell.
The trophy for that was called Pioneer Spirit. Okay, so I was looking for a tool before I got distracted with axes.
This Blackwell guy sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess.
Oh, sorry. Should have hit the choke button there. So this spot marks the terminus of Ezekiel Blackwell's exposition westward to found townships of Culmination and Arcadia Bay. The Township of Culmination, what a name. March 14th, 1838, Blackwell and a group of Pentecostal settlers left Independence, Missouri for Oregon. On March 3rd, 1839, the expedition arrived at Overlook Park. Upon seeing the Pacific Ocean from this location, Blackwell determined the expedition concluded and founded the town of Culmination. The group later returned south and founded Arcadia Bay, so named for Blackwell's veneration of the area's natural beauty and desire to live in harmony with its native peoples. So yeah, discovering something that had already been found. She ain't wrong.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit. Yeah, let's not do that today.
Okay, back to finding this thing.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit. I guess nature doesn't quite provide. Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect. I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out. I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
Yes, but there's no option to prise it. Let's see if we can find something to prise it off then.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL?
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Okay.
Whoa, that's badass. Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
Salishan Tribe Totem Pole. The raven stands for transformation. Its grinning face betrays its trickster spirit. The raven has many ancient stories among the Salishan and other native peoples. Some say Raven helped create the first man. The raven is to be respected but never trusted. And we do have that raven on my t-shirt. It's almost like it's a sign. Okay, this is a dead end.
There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you. My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting. Hey, spare some change?
Sorry, we might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not... What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Nice. Okay, is there anything I've missed? Oh, what we got?
Wait, is that the same AW as before? You're not afraid of commitment, I see. Wonder if I can get that quarter out of the viewfinder.
What you doing, Rachel?
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Chloe Price. Fluoride, uranium, carbon, potassium, uranium. I don't know the spells fuck you on the periodic table? I got in trouble for that, you carbon... A bit slow. Where was she? What did she say? I got in trouble with that, you carbon, uranium, nitrogen, tin. You call me a cunt? Tin is SN. Fuck you, bitch, you're so dead. You're... Yeah, that went well. Oh, nail file. Right, that's what I need for the dedication plate then.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
What did I just say? I said a cunch, Laura. What did you hear me say?
Prescott power, activate. I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers.
Rachel smells like... Jasmine? Is she smelling me right now, too? Really should have showered this morning.
Alright, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Okay. What about her? Nope.
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas.
Who we got? Where is everyone? Ah, there's one.
Think this guy's married to a nutritionist? He's all like, I'm not allowed to eat this stuff at home, so...
I'm so glad I became a lawyer. I love getting paid in fries.
Do you think he represents the Hamburglar?
Wouldn't he be paid in hamburgers then?
Shit, you're right.
They totally stole my third grade art project.
Wow, you made that?
Can't you tell?
It does have a certain give zero fucks quality that I recognize.
Alright, let's see. Why do we always hold hands like this? Didn't you tell me you were ambidextrous?
No, I didn't. I said I was ambisexual.
Oh, so you can have sex with both of your hands?
Exactly. Wanna see?
Only if you let go of my hand first.
What's going on with these two?
And the Lord saideth, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark. Too dark? Perfect dark.
This is fun. Who's next? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder. Jackpot! Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it.
Oh, honey. I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double.
Rachel? Hey, are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent how to party? Be my guest.
How gracious of you. They have a bottle of wine. Let's steal it.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it, I just want to take something that's not mine. All right, I'm going in. Try to keep up.
Can we help you? Oh my god!
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
I already called 911. They should have an ambulance here any moment. In the meantime, they said to keep close watch on her. Like, turn all the way around and really focus.
Smooth.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Stat.
No.
Yep. Definitely needs mouth-to-mouth.
Okay. You can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic. Look, he's clearly useless. This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Hey, look at me. Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
Hey, wow. I'm all better now. You saved my life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Yeah, good work, everyone. Peace out.
That was incredible. You're a hero.
Huh. I guess I am.
Here, you earned this. Thanks. I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you. I am excessively sober right now. Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now. Whoa. Hey, check this out. What? Great. It's a pile of trash. Yeah. An awesome pile of trash. Let's explore. You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down. Rachel's been acting kind of standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
Okay, do you want to call Rachel out or leave her alone? Do we want to bet that the man she saw that set her off is her dad having an affair or something? Laura says to call her out. Okay.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel.
I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that all right with you?
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
No. I don't understand. You can't just turn on me for no reason.
I'm sorry, turn on you? I guess I forgot. It's always about how you feel, isn't it? Sad Chloe's fucking sad again. Maybe you should try giving a shit about other people for once.
Are you serious right now?
Fuck!
Okay. I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry. I can work with that. Score.
Okay, are we gonna let Rachel loose with the bat, or are we gonna give her a show? Which presumably means batting things. Laura says, let her go to town.
Here. If you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me.
Rachel, wait! Don't go!
Why not?
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
And what is this exactly?
Okay, big choice, guys. Are we trying to pursue a friendship with Rachel Amber or something more? This one's a major choice, so pick carefully. Okay, Laura wants to pursue something more than friendship.
I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it?
Say what? Exactly.
You know, like a friendship. But more.
Ah.
I know. Weird, right? It's just... Today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize... whatever's going on between us is special. Come on. Say something.
Chloe,
You know what? Forget it. This was really stupid. I mean, you're Rachel Amber, and I'm Chloe Price.
It's not that. It's just hard right now. And I can't talk about it. Why not? Because I can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is. Goodbye, Chloe.
Fuck this place.
What are we doing? Oh, we can smash things, okay. Everything is smash. How much other things around what we got? Paint? Yeah, sure. Oh! Face your anger trophy for graffitiing the sign. That was dark. What else can we smash?
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel. I've never understood your hard-on for cameras, Max. You took 1,000,000 pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras. If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools. Fuck you, David. Dad.
Well, that was fucking bleak.
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on? What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Hey, where's my marker? I guess I did that?
Gotta say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say? She nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Oh, there it is.
Sometimes people need you, though. Even when they don't admit it.
Rachel! You came. I'm glad. Hey. I couldn't let the day end with whatever this afternoon was.
Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh. All right.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and he was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him?
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No, I mean it. Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
Courage? I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? 2 against 1. But you wouldn't take any shit from them.
I'd be dead if you hadn't thrown that bottle.
You inspired me. What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us? Are you serious?
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So, if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
Can I borrow your lighter? Thank you.
Come on.
Okay, trophy earned, await dear heart. And that was rather fucking dramatic for an ending. You know, all those warnings about wildfires, and then Rachel Amber just goes and starts one. Wonder how next time's gonna start on that basis. Are we trapped in the burning forest? Oh well, at least we know Chloe's gonna be okay. Right, let's see what choices we made. Okay, so here are your biggies. So, when we had the option to fight back or run away from the kind of skeevy guys in the rave, we picked run, which was in the minority. 36% of people made our choice. We were also in the minority of people who were mean to Joyce when she spoke to us in the kitchen, in 36% again. We were in the majority, however, who defended Nathan from the bully. So 85% of people talked down Drew and defended Nathan. And 71% of players, so the majority again, said to Rachel that we were more than just friends rather than just being friends. In the little choices, you were in the minority that stole the money from the t-shirt vendor. You were in the minority that used that money to purchase pot from Frank. You were in the minority that read Joyce's self-help book. You were in the majority who took the photo of William, that's Chloe's dad, out of Joyce's drawer and put it back on the dresser. You were in the majority who didn't put money into Joyce's purse. I guess if we hadn't spent it on weed, we could have given the money to Joyce. We told Elliot we'd go to see The Tempest with him. That was the majority choice again. We were in the minority who told Skip that we liked his demo. Most people didn't even listen to it, and most just said, and then the absolute minority just said it's okay. We got to the end of the tabletop game with Steph in 70%, so that's the majority again. You're in the minority who sabotaged Victoria's chemistry homework. Most people were better than that. We were in the majority who, when we were discussing The Tempest, told Rachel that falling in love is stupid. We're in the majority in the fact that we shared earbuds with Rachel and listened to the song together on the train. And we are in the majority of people who just dove out the train. I think that was my choice, however. When Rachel told us to jump, 94% of people said, "How high, Rachel?"
No one steals from me. I want my fucking money.
Wow, so that was it for today. So, thank you for sticking with me. I'll get the next episode installed for next time. I do have them all. Evidently, I just have to install them one at a time. But yeah, that was the first chapter of Life Strange Before the Storm. I hope you enjoyed it. I am Kim, or Adverse Camber 42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT. I'm currently playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Bear in mind that the stream may be a little delayed on Saturday because I've got something to do in the afternoon. But if you follow the Adverse Camber 42 Twitter, I will let you know as soon as I'm going to pop on and play. I will also keep you up to date when I'm going to play more Before the Storm, because this is my just as and when stream when I have a couple of free hours. The Twitter is a good place to follow me to find out when I'm going to be on, as well as our brand new Blue Sky account, which is also in the name of Adverse Camber 42, like everything else of mine. There's also an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where you can catch up on old streams if you've missed anything. I usually put them up within a day of them airing here. So you can watch all of the other Life is Strange games we've played. We've done all of the original game and True Colors so far, as well as any of my other streams. My tastes are varied and there's quite a lot on there now. It includes Lies of P, Goodbye Volcano High, House of Ashes, Danganronpa 1 and 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange and X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes go up every Thursday, 8 PM GMT. We're reviewing the X-Files 2 episodes at a time. We're currently on Season 8, and the next episode will cover The Gift and Medusa. So do check them out if you're interested, and if you can afford to do so, also support our Patreon. Helps us keep the lights on and gives you access to some things you can't get anywhere else, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for PlayStation, which was really fun to revisit because we died a hell of a lot. Again, thank you for bearing with me. That's it for tonight. My next stream will probably be this Saturday, roughly 5 PM GMT or a bit later. Again, as I said, I'll let you know on the Twitter, where I'll be playing more Yakuza 2 Kiwami. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week.